you're building something right now. You're building something that's worthwhile. You're building something based off of truth. You're building something based off of light, not based off of false, egoic, false narratives. Something that's worthwhile, something that will last, something that feels good, something that feels right, fulfilling to you and to the rest of the people on earth that get to experience it. The darkness, there's like a war of light and dark that's been raging for God knows how long. And with the darkness just kind of does whatever it wants. It's the embodiment, it's like the image of evil. It just kind of does whatever it wants. It doesn't care about your free will. It'll just do whatever, whenever. But the light gives you the option. For a long time, people have been in an unconscious state, unaware of the energies that they were embodying. Darkness saw its opportunity and started to take advantage of people in those unaware states, seeding darkness in the world, and over time it grew and it evolved and it festered, and death and chaos and all this stuff just started to run amok. But now so many souls over time have been coming in, like Jesus, like Buddha, like Gandhi, all of these amazing people of history, and so many people that have never been named in the history books. So many people to count. If you know who you are, if you feel it this way, have come into. You are a soul, a high vibrational soul of light that came into Earth, that came incarnated onto Earth in order to help seed light back into Earth. Earth is the Garden of Eden. Earth is a playground. It's not a prison planet. I've heard that before. But it's a place to come play, experiment, try new things, do this, do that. But the light side gives you the option to. The darkness kind of just takes advantage of you. If you want to choose the light, you have to choose it. It's not going to force itself on you. That's a beautiful thing, though, because you get the opportunity to show the universe, to show yourself, to show the light that you really mean what you say. When you say you want a world that's better, or you want a healthier world, or you want to feel better, or be a light for other people, or you want to do your best to show other people that they can be whoever they want to be. The opportunity is always presented to you in every single moment. It's really just up to us if we want to take that opportunity to slow down, tap into our awareness, our consciousness, to be more aware of the energy that we are embodying right now. Does this feel right? Does this feel good? And if it doesn't feel good, then we gotta ask ourselves, what steps are we taking, or what ways are we moving that are making us feel not so good, so that we can move in a way that helps us to see the light in this world. I've been having a lot of days where I've been letting myself fall to doubt, to fall to the energy of worry and fear, and feeling like some of the emotions that I've been feeling are never going to end, and that I can't do anything about my situation, when really all of those things are just lies. It's not true whatsoever at all. And I know everyone's felt doubt and worry and fear creep in at some point in their life. This is just part of my journey. But it's like every single time that I felt myself start to fall, or start to get worried, or start to doubt or fear what might happen or this or that, there's always been a light that came out to give me the opportunity to choose to believe that the opposite of what I was feeling in that moment was possible. To believe that I have what it takes to make it through what I'm feeling, to believe in myself the way I know that I can. And my feelings are still valid at the same time. Your feelings are, our experience is valid because it's very real. It's a very deep, personal experience where we feel what we feel, even if it's from the darkness, even if it's from the quote unquote enemy. It tries to make us feel like we aren't worth anything, or we don't have what it takes, or all of these things. Anything, like your triggers, your patterns, it'll take advantage of those, and it'll try to make you believe that you aren't worth something just because you did this, or just because you did that, or just because whatever. But you are worth more than you could ever know. You're not worth because you can do, you're worth just because you exist. If you weren't worthwhile, you wouldn't exist. Everything that exists has a beauty to it and a divine essence to it. Otherwise, it would not have been created. You exist for a reason, my friend. I promise you that. And that reason doesn't have to be because you can do something, but because you have a spark of God in you. And when people like you and I see more and more within us that spark of the divine, that spark of God, and foster it, it becomes an ember, and then it becomes a small flame, and then it becomes a larger flame, and it gets bigger and it grows. And when more and more people come together with this flame, with this fire inside of them, the waves of the frequency that we're on amplify. When we come together, the frequency of love is a higher frequency. It's a hot frequency. The frequency of death, of evil, of darkness, it's a cold frequency. That's why they say hell froze over. Hell would not be a hot place. It would be a cold place because it's so slow. It's a low vibration. But when you're in a high vibrational state, it's why it's like the fire of God. Fire purifies. Fire can destroy, but fire can purify. That's why natural wildfires will destroy all of the underbrush and then cause new conditions for new life to grow. Tap into that fire within you. You have absolutely everything you need within you. But just remember that you have to choose. But that's the beautiful part, that you get to choose, and that at any point in time you get to choose.